Hey everybody, here we are outside on the homestead. My man door, woman door, person door is finally covered. Isn't this beautiful? Thanks, James.
Now
So
it's crooked. Why is it like
it's
one
not
level?
crooked, it's offset. So, and the whole reason for that is because if we had done it the same exact on both sides, exactly where we walk in the door, it would be dumping snow and bad. Well, the gate, not, you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah.
So yeah,
I just know people are gonna go.
so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
offset.
yeah.
No. There's a reason for it. But all we had to buy here were our
Six by
six by
six.
sixes, which we got down at RNC. Want to thank everybody for that. And then I think the 4x4s we had those.
Yeah, we had those.
We had a lot of the trusses for the wood come in here. All the OSB that's in underneath. This was actually left over from the new piece of equipment that we got at Brewskits. So after Mike and I broke it down, all the packing and stuff like that, then Katrina and I went and cut it into 4x4 pieces so we could bring it home in the new truck when we came back across country. So that's all left over. The tin that's on here is mostly all scraps that we've used up totally. I think we had to buy one piece, and that was it. And just again, using up scraps. It's just amazing. Like our beautiful little propane cover thing that we did a video on, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, that was pretty much all scraps as well. Um, but anytime there's extra stuff, like down at RNC, like there was a pile of some blue pine. There was like 4 pieces left or something, and it was almost exactly what I needed. And they helped me out with that, like cutting it to size so we can bring it home. Like right now, the trailer's loaded down with all kinds of stuff for us to start our carport in the spring on the other side of the building. Um, all kinds of metal and big giant pieces of 6x6s that they cut down for us that are pressure treated. I mean, the guys down there and
They,
ladies
yeah.
are
They
awesome.
busted their butt though yesterday cutting those six
Yesterday,
by sixes.
yeah,
Like
and getting us loaded up. So we have the start of material that we'll need for the carport on the other side of the house. But this is pretty cool because last year, like it was always just a mess with snow and
and then when the snow melted, you would stand there and go in, and they would like drip down your
oh my
neck.
gosh, it would come right down. Like turn around and look at the house right now. So anytime we would close the door here, and it would just like fall down on you. So there would be mounds of snow here. So I'm super excited about this too. My dining room and my outside covered
Outside.
door. It doesn't take much, does it?
No.
All right. And then one thing we'll wrap up with out here, all my Girl Scout friends will know that Camp High Bucks is part of Camp Towakani, Quakertown, Pennsylvania. Girl Scout for life, and that's primarily where I spent most of my summers at Camp High Bucks because it was the horse division, where we taught horseback riding lessons and horse maintenance and worked on their badges for that kind of stuff. So we decided to name our place here Camp High Bucks because we do have bucks running around up here. But Katrina finished that off, and the letters were pretty much coming out, so she brightened that up, and we got that hung up. So it's officially Camp High Bucks now. So all my scout friends, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I guess that's the rest of the work that we got done out here for the winter. As you see, our wood, we're starting to dig into this a little bit. It's been very mild though. Today is December 9th, and I don't know. I don't feel like that's much that we've used, but we do have. Let's walk over to the other side.
Ooh,
We
okay.
do have a bunch of wood that
By
we
the
got
way,
cut.
those of you that are seeing snow,
It's not much.
no, it's like maybe 2, 3 inches.
Oh, it's an inch and a half. It's nothing.
It's 2, 3 inches.
And it's like 30 degrees and we're out here just walking around in the flannels. So we have our little pile of stuff here that we'll use next year. That's from cutting the limbs off of this tree here.
Right.
So that's almost seasoned. And then to the left over here, our friend Christina came up 2, 3 weeks ago, and we started processing a bunch more. So we built that little rack and got a bunch stored just in case. But I don't know. This is supposed to be an El Nino year, whatever that means here in Montana, because I don't think it means anything. But yeah, to not have snow really and freezing cold weather at this point, we're pretty grateful.
Well, so the weather for last night's I was supposed to go down to 9.
It didn't here though.
It was 18.
Lowest was 18, and that's again because of the thermals and the way it comes up through the valley. We just don't get that cold like they do down in town. Even
Okay.
last year, our lowest was -26, and I know in town their lowest one day was -34. So we're pretty lucky. But the hot house, like I said, is helping heat the whole side of the house where the water lines are for the bathroom.
Look at that,
And
ladies and gentlemen. She's got skills walking backwards.
I do. And my new microphone. It's pretty cool. And then we'll just pan out to the front and take a look at the mountains out in the front and go from
Nice and clear, yeah.
go from there. But so as everyone knows, we've done a lot of work here since we got here, and we're again self-sustaining. Everything that we do has a reason and a purpose, and getting all the gardens in this year, the extra 8 garden beds was super important. The rabbits and the chickens are out there in their little area. We do still have some stuff growing in the greenhouse, a couple carrots growing in there, and some Swiss chard. But waking up to this every day, not hearing cars, neighbors. Every now and then you hear the train down in Anaconda, like wafting up here, or Deer Lodge maybe. But I don't know. Every morning I come out here and I just stand here, and I'm just like, I am the luckiest person in the world. Got my family, got my Patrina, got my Pintaween, my Massey, and I got the wilderness, and this is where we're supposed to be. I'm glad we landed here. I'm glad I landed here with you. So, all right, not gonna get mushy. We got work to do. We got to fill up these 2 wheelbarrows with our firewood. So when we fill that up, that'll last 8-9 days worth of wood. And I don't know, just lucky. Every day is a blessing. It's very cool. So we'll end on that note. All right. Cheers from the homestead. Love you. Bye.